2.
Kevin Maloney, NJPASchoolsports.com, powered by Performance Spine and Sports Medicine, here with Bordentown head football coach Steve Perry. Steve, thanks for having us, and congratulations on the really nice start.
Thanks for coming.
Here we are, 5 weeks. Well, you guys are 5 games into the season, week 6 with the bye week. You've come to wins over Pemberton, Burlington City, and Robbinsville, a 1-point win over Highland Regional, and your lone loss, a 7-point loss to Cinnaminson. So I'm sure you're pretty happy with where your team is at this point.
We are. We kind of felt like we get off to a good start this year. We were hoping, we dropped that one to Cinnaminson, and we felt like, we were driving there at the end, and kind of clock ran out of us. But we'd love to have that one back, but we're happy to be formed.
Your bye week comes at a pretty good time. I mean, not only do you have a Holy Cross team that's undefeated coming up, but I know you got some guys banged up, and where it falls in the middle of the season is probably a pretty good time.
It is, and especially after a couple years ago, and we had 2 years where we had the first week of the season bye, opening week bye. So it's nice to have it here in the middle and get some guys healthy.
Obviously, Jameer Van Klein's a name that a lot of people know. Comes into this ball game, 93 carries, 902 yards, 13 touchdowns, averaging 9.7 yards per game and 180 yards per game. Obviously, he's not able to have that success without the guys up front and being able to throw the football, but I'm sure you're really happy with the way Jameer's been able to run the football.
Oh yeah, he's a special player, special running back, but like you said, really what makes our team go is those 5 guys up front. I mean, 4 seniors up there, and they all do a great job. They've all been dedicated all summer long. Came in here together, worked out together, everything, and that's really the engine for our team.
You lose Austin Pinkerton, your starting quarterback, in the Cinnaminson game. Mitch Luber takes over. That's always tough to lose the most important position on the field, your quarterback, a few games in. But you guys have seemed to respond pretty well.
We have. Our guys have. First of all, Mitch stepped in and has done a great job, just taking care of the offense and doing the things we need him to do. Throwing the ball, we need to throw the ball, but obviously, turn around, hand off to Mir makes it pretty easy. But our guys, we always talk about, hey, something happens, you got to adapt and you got to overcome it, and our guys have done it. Again, we have a veteran group, so they understand that. They've done a great job adjusting.
It's so easy to look at the offense, but what your defense is doing, 12.3 points per game allowed, you can't let that be overshadowed. So those guys have really played well through the first few weeks.
They have, and with being a small Group 2 school, they're all the same guys, on offense and defense. But me being a defensive coach, I go in every game nervous about, I know they're not going to stop us, but can we stop them type of thing. And so our guys have really done a good job and really stepped up, and we try to keep guys fresh on defense and cycling them in and out. But our guys have done a good job keeping other teams out of the end.
There's a lot of guys get publicity, but an unsung guy or two for you that's really done a nice job that maybe hasn't got the recognition.
Devin Douthit he's our starting right tackle and middle linebacker. He's one of our captains, and Devin made the move a couple years ago. He was a fullback. We moved him to line last year when Brady got hurt, and he's just done an awesome job for us. He's one of our emotional leaders on the team. Mitch Luber, another guy. Mitch was a quarterback. We moved him to center, back to quarterback, and he's playing inside linebacker for us, and so we have a bunch of guys that play a lot of different roles for us.
Quite a challenge. Holy Cross, they're averaging 43.5 points a game, have a dual threat quarterback, a really nice running game, some big guys up front. What's the challenge you see in them?
Oh, obviously, offensively they're dynamic. I mean, with the zone read stuff and the quarterback being able to, obviously the kid's got a cannon. I know he's a pitcher in baseball.
There's a great ball.
Really nice passer. But also he hurts you with his legs. And they have a couple of really good running backs, and good receivers. So they have the ultimate package on offense and defensively. They just crowd the line of scrimmage and get after you and say, you don't have to run it on us. And they've done a great job stopping teams.
And the last thing is just, in order for you guys to get a win, what's the biggest thing in your estimation you guys are going to have to do?
Well, obviously, we can't turn the ball over. We're good to try to prevent the big plays from them. That's something that they excel at. And so as long as we protect the ball and we stay within our game plan and we don't let them break those big plays and get something, a quick strike on us, I think it'll be a very good competitive game.
Steve, appreciate the time, man, and all the best.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks.